Class 9, this is 4.5 of your new book, that is this one, your Ganita Manjari. So please have a look over here. Okay. So 4.5 is simplify the following rational expression, assuming that the expression in the denominator are not equal to 0. Okay, so let's start this sum. It's quite difficult, but if you do stepwise, it will be very easy for you. So this is the first question, that is 3p square minus 3pq minus 18q to the power 2 p to the power 2 plus 3pq minus 10q to the power 2. Whenever you get this type of sums, remember this is all about factorization, right? Because you have to simplify this term. As soon as you simplify this term, remember first step of factorization is take common. First you take common, then you take the formula, and after that, if possible, then you will do with middle term factorization. So these are the main method of doing factorization. These are the three methods. So let's see, there is a common, 3 is common. So we have taken 3 out there, and you have to do it as a middle term factorization. Okay, how will you get this middle term factorization? Here you have minus sign, so always put a minus sign over here. Here you have 10. 10 means the factors. Okay, the factors of 10 is 5 and 2, right? 5 and 2. So 5 minus 2 is how much? 5 minus 2 is 3. Can you see this? 5 minus 2 is 3. On the above question, we will do it as a factorization. Here you have 6. What are the factors of 6? 6, 3, 2, 1, right? So, since you have minus sign, you have to put here minus sign. As soon as you put minus sign, find out the 2 number. 3, 2 just 6. 3, 2 just 6. 3 minus 2, it's 1. So, here you have 1. So, you got the 2 numbers. This is the most easiest way to do the sum. 3, 2 just 6, and 3 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1, and 3, 2 just 6. Okay. So, now just remove the bracket. It's 3pq minus minus is plus 2pq minus 6q. Here also you have to do the middle term factorization. Here what you have common? You have common as a p. So p plus 5q minus what you have common over here? 2q. 2q and 2q you have taken common. What remaining? P remaining. Plus minus is minus. Plus minus is minus. 5 2s are 10. Q into q, it's q square. Understood? Next. Okay, now you will take what? You will take common. Now see here. Okay, 3q. So it's common. P is common. P minus 3q, middle term factorization, minus 2q. Okay, now these two terms should be always equal. Definitely this has to be equal. Here also this is equal, right? Whenever you take p as a common, p taken common, plus 5 pq minus 2p, and this 2 is same. Okay, now it's 3 p minus 3q, p plus 2q. So you got it. Nothing is common over here, you can't cut it out. So this is the answer. Clear? See the entire sum. Next sum. Okay, now you have to use this as a formula. Identities. So you can see cube here, square means you have this identities. A minus b whole cube, a cube minus twice a square b plus twice a b square minus b cube. Okay, so just write down. As soon as you get this, you can find it out. Yeah. Then here, what is common over here? I told you that you have to take common. Okay, so 5 here is the common, so taking the 5 common. Now you can see it's all square, means the formula of the square means identities of the square. You have the minus sign over, so definitely it will be the minus. A minus b whole square, a square minus twice ab plus b square. So write down the formula. Okay, can you see here the power is cube. All the terms are same, but the sign are different. N minus m. and here is m minus n. So you have to take minus common. So minus will be out since the power is 3. So minus will be there, m minus n. Okay, m minus n. So you can cancel it out. The remaining will be like this. You can write like this, minus m minus n, or you can interchange n minus m. Then the negative will be positive. Both the answers are correct. Okay. Next, third question is a bit difficult. You have to think twice, then you have to do the sum. Okay. Question number 3. M to the power 3 minus V to the power 3. So all are over power 3. Since the powers are 3, means you have to use the formula of cube. What type of cube? A cube, B cube, C cube. So you know the formula, A cube plus B cube plus C cube minus thrice A into B into C equal to A plus B plus C, A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA. Okay. Now just resolve it. Put the value over out here. Okay. Now see. Here are some minus sign. Only before V it is minus, means before the V, where there is V, you will put the minus sign. That's all. Very easy. Very easy. Don't get this one. Minus V. So minus V, you put minus V over here, minus B over here. And this is the formula, minus 3 A, B, C. So instead of A, B, C, we'll add W, V and X. Now A plus B plus C, wherever you will have V, you will put the minus sign over there. Okay. So by solving this, you will get W minus V plus X. Okay. This is the formula. That is instead of A square, it is W square plus V square plus X square. Okay. Minus with minus it become plus, minus minus it become plus, and it's minus. Okay. Let's turn the page. Fine. This was the numerator, and now we will talk about the denominator. So denominator is square, square, square. So definitely we will have the power square sum. So now see, A square plus B square plus C square plus twice AB plus twice BC plus twice CA. That is equal to A plus B plus C whole square. So A square plus B square plus C square, instead of A square, B square, C square, you will write W square, B square, X square. Now the question arises. Here you have minus. Okay, here you have minus, but in the formula there is no minus. So don't have any doubt that how will you do it. Okay, make it simple. Where you have all the signs are positive, but in this question always, whenever you will do the sum, you have doubt while doing the sum, just go through the question. In the question there is the answer, just you have to think and imagine. Okay, what numbers you have common? V. So definitely the V will be minus. So definitely the V is minus, V is minus, V is minus. So A square plus B square plus C square. Okay, A square plus B square plus C square. A square plus B square plus C square plus twice A into B plus twice B into C plus twice C into A. Okay, wherever you have this negative sign, okay, put the negative sign on the V, because in the question the V has a negative sign. Okay, instead of A, B, C, you will write W square, V square, X square. Okay, and twice W, V plus twice Vx plus twice VW. Okay, and you will get the formula W minus V plus X square. Okay, now putting the value of the numerator and the denominator, you will get this one. Okay, now see, if you can compare this is, okay, this one, and fine, just okay. Can you see? Yes, this is the question. Okay, and this is the answer. Putting the value of the first part and the second part, you will get the answer. Fine. Here you have 2, here you have 1. So just you will get remaining. Understood? Okay, let us do the next question, number 4. 4y square minus 20yz plus 25z square divided by, this one is very easy, okay, because I hope you can do it very easily. Here you have square square means you will use this formula, and here you have minus sign means again the square and the power is square, so a minus b, a square minus 2a is ab plus b square, a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. Can you see the formula? Yes. So now put the value, put this value, put this value, a square minus 2i is a into b plus b square, a minus b whole square. So a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b. Instead of a we have x and y. Okay. Now the question is, now this question is interesting. Here both the numbers are 2y minus 5z square, 5z plus 2y into, that is 5z minus 2y. Okay. Now see, in this question the terms are same but the sign are different. Now just interchange the sign. On the previous question where the power was 3, it was minus outside, right? But since the power is 2 over here, so minus to the power 2 is what? It's plus, okay? For that reason, you interchange, that is 5z minus 2y. 5z minus 2y. 5z minus 2y. Here you will make mistake. In this point, the student will make mistake, okay? You will think, what about this minus sign? Whenever you put the minus sign, no. Then you will make the mistake. So minus sign, you will not put the minus sign over here. Why? Because the power is 2. Okay. So minus sign will not be there. So 5z minus 2y. So you can cancel it out. You will get 5z minus 2y. Yes. Okay. If you have any doubt, you can comment me or you can ask me here. Now you will understand properly. Can you see the sum? The sum is very easy but a little bit tricky over here. Here in this point you have to think twice. Okay? And the remaining 2 sums will be homework for you. We will do this sum and please comment me or show me. Fine. Okay. Bye-bye.